Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, dogs, fish, human beings, period. I'm not, you know what, I'm not sure I like this intro. I'm not gonna lie. I feel it's one of my
just
weaker
dogs and
intros.
fish.
Yeah, I think, you know what, that's
dogs
right.
and fish.
That's right,
Can we
listen.
do just dogs and fish next time?
Look, dogs and fish, not cats, camels, no elephants. Welcome to Mostly Walking, one of the above-average shows on the internet, which,
Yeah.
well, goodness, definitely puts us in the top 1% because everything on the internet is garbage. I'm Sean Plott.
I'm Lee Grainer.
And I'm Sean Bloom.
I did not time that sip of water very well at all. Welcome to Mostly Walking. We are going to be continuing the incredible Call of the Sea. There you are.
Very good.
Call of Duty Sea Edition.
Yes. Call of Duty of the Sea, which is just turning out to be really nice. And before we get into that,
game.
we have to begin with some nonsense. And before, because Sean Bloom, I think if I were a proper host, I'd be like, Sean Bloom, let's zoom right in the fact that you said this was a good game. We would talk about that, and this would allow us to seamlessly move into the game itself. Oh, that would be incredible.
Wow.
However,
That would be amazing.
Lee, how's your week been?
Good. My week.
Yeah, your whole week.
Today was a day off.
Summarize the entire
Lee.
week.
Today, I'll tell you my day.
Yeah, please.
Today I woke up. I ordered some French toast on Postmates. I sat down and ate it while watching the second half of Attack of the Clones. And then I moved on to the first episode of Clone Wars. And watched two of those because each one is like half an hour long.
Yeah,
So,
nice.
That's really
yeah, I'm doing the
great.
prequels again, but I'm throwing Clone Wars in there between episodes 2 and 3. The
I
prequels,
feel like that's the right thing to do.
Yeah.
so the prequels are there's really good stuff in them, and there's a lot of really, I wouldn't say bad, I would just say incredibly awkward. Like most of the prequels are just very awkward to watch.
Oh yeah, no, and I
Like
love
a
that
lot
sort
of the
shit.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's like you take an individual shot and it's like, you know how like in a lot of films like you look at an individual shot and it's like this could be a painting, but you look at those and they're like, this could be someone's like sort of junior high family movie, like
rushed.
moment.
Like,
It's like
this could be an
Rushed
intro
and
animation
weird
class
and-
final project done the night before, so it's shot. Yeah.
yeah. So, but that said, it's like there's so much good stuff in them. There's amazing lightsaber choreography. There's
Oh yeah.
the sound design is incredible. Sometimes it gets a little like you could tell that they want to give each character a unique sound, but sometimes it goes a little off the rails because like they'll have like Count Dooku gets on his little like Sith speeder bike, and instead of making any kind of normal sound, it goes woo.
It
When it
cut-
speeds
cut
up, when it
off.
speeds up, it
it
goes,
went.
woo.
It goes. Woo,
That
and then
was
it
such
cut.
a wild sound. Yeah, no, that
It
was
was-
such an incredible sound. The internet couldn't transmit it.
That's
amazing.
incredible. Yeah, no, your microphone went. Stop sending it. We don't want the sound to be out there. We don't want the sound to be out
We
there.
can't do it.
Well, we are also
fantastic.
testing a new router this show. This is a new router show for me, so we'll see.
I mean, that's just incredible. I mean, everything is looking, sounding, feeling great. And Sean Bloom, any fun, notable wonderfuls from the week itself?
Fun, notable, wonderfuls.
Giant notables.
I rewatched the Ant-Man movies. They're pretty good.
That's perfect.
There's still a pandemic on.
Dude,
Yeah.
it's officially fully gotten to me. I am maximally affected by the pandemic right now.
Really?
And I can only watch Survivor. That's all I can watch is Jeff Probst be mean to people. Pack stuff up. I back to camp. Got nothing for you. And I'm like, yeah, take that. They lost. I can't see people. Like, I don't know, man. I spent the entire weekend doing effectively memorable-less actions. Like whatever the opposite of being memorable is, like forgettable, like utterly forgettable weekend. Even right now, as I'm trying to like remember what I did over the weekend, like I got nothing for you.
Sure,
Said Jeff Probst. Yeah, like
that's reasonable. It would be, imagine what a curse it would be if you could remember perfectly every weekend of your life. Think about that.
That would be weird. Yeah, I still
That
remember.
would be different, certainly.
There was this Oops. I can't remember where I heard this from, but I use this a lot, where someone is asking me a little bit about, like, hey, you know, like, don't you remember that one time you did this one thing? I'm like, no, I don't remember it at all. And they're like, how can you not remember that, you know? Because it may have been either something controversial or a hot take or something like that, and I'm like, no, I don't remember that. Like, how can you not remember? And the first thing I say is, what did you do Tuesday night 2 weeks ago?
You're doing it. It was Tuesday. You're doing the it was Tuesday.
Yeah.
You're doing the for you. It was a day 9 hot take. For me, it was Tuesday. I didn't know I could do a Raul Julia. What the fuck?
Yeah, that's
Wow,
really
where'd
good.
that come from?
For me, it was Tuesday. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's just amazing how I kind of feel like, because people always talk about time going by faster the older you get, and I feel like the rate of time is proportional to the notableness density of a given day. Because when I have like a weekend event, I always feel like there's 2 weeks worth of time has passed, even though it's only been like 3 days. Yeah.
You know what bothers me at an existential level is when you have a special event, like if you get together with friends for like a long weekend at a cabin or something, or, you know, like you have something like that, and time is just like packed with stuff, and you have like a few days, and it's like, this is the richest I've felt. And then you realize that it, like, in your normal life, it takes like 2 weeks to have like half a day's worth of that much content, and then you're like, think about how relatively deactivated most of your days are, and that's like that gets me. That really gets me. That feels like suboptimal. Yeah. Sliding by.
Oh yeah. Well, this is the notable part of the day for me. I did a morning
I'm
show.
excited.
There was the void. Now it's time to head back into.
There was a void in between.
Oh yeah.
I'm excited to play this game, and I feel like last week we made some connections and sort of like made some references of this game with the Dig, which is super cool. But I've been thinking about it all week, and this game also really reminds me of Agent A.
Oh, hey, Agent A!
Wow. In really good ways. So.
Yeah,
Agent A was such a like a little aperitif. It was like such a little bon mot or whatever you call it. Bon?
It's
a bon something.
I mean, bon mot is good. I don't know if it's what you're thinking of.
It's an interactive hors d'oeuvre.
Yeah.
Oh my God! M. Graham just gifted us 5 subs and saying that you got a new NIH grant. That's fantastic to hear. Now,
NIH grant.
I need to do some recapping. We just hit chapter 4. We just managed to pass through this really interesting, like, transforming the notes to hertz and then looking at the sea level and transferring the symbol and learning what moon time it was. And we opened a mountain. And it has led us up the mountain to where this beautiful sort of tropical landscape is for us. And we climbed up here, and there's no power, so we've decided that we wanted to follow the rope. I got down to the bottom, and now we're in here.
Cool.
So let's kind of see what's going on.
This is great.
I'll have to use the ship's turbine and juggle with the things I got from the ship to make this work. Let's see if I can manage the power, the whole set, blah, 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 blah. Okay, so they are disassembling pieces of their ship to try to, like, get power up to this top side. What is this?
That's a classic.
Black ooze and Nora's illness.
Mistake, though, isn't it? To disassemble your ship to power the thing on the island. That's overextension.
Yeah, no. I mean, this sounds exactly like how most companies in Silicon Valley fold internally, where disassembling your ship in order to power up something else when you are on an island. It's not called that in Silicon Valley. It's called pivoting.
Yeah, it's a hard pivot.
Yeah.
It's a hard pivot.
Yeah,
I feel like there's also a Silicon Valley analogy in writing down Black ooze and Nora's illness. Gotta open that door.
Yeah.
Right.
So this
Can we do it on blockchain?
In the Pacific Ocean, right?
Why don't we do it on the blockchain?
Oh wow, this is. Oh, if I have to hear about the blockchain one more time. All right, according to the legend, it said the continent Mu sank into the Pacific. No, my mind. According to the legend that said the continent Mu sank into the Pacific Ocean thousands of years ago, its massive stone structure is generally irregular in shape, contrasted with unique use of diamond shapes. It is reminiscent of other rhomboid symbols, such as the losange or the Hindu Lakshmi star.
Oh, it's a symbol for the rhombulans. The rhombulans.
Interesting.
Sounds like you've got some echo cocoa going on there.
Yeah. Sorry. I forgot.
Double game? Case of the old double game.
All right.
Has there even been game audio? I guess like the
Yeah.
Foley of like a piece of
They
paper being
built
picked up.
loudspeakers on top of this tower to reproduce the effect of the. They built loudspeakers on top of this tower to
Yeah, that's
reproduce
just 'cause
the
I
effect
clicked
of the organ.
Yeah.
Very clever, old pal.
This right here is a technical diagram for someone's Burning Man camp.
Yeah.
That's
I'm a Björner. All right. Let us continue the hunt.
I am the Danny Sower.
His low spirits
I think
are
tonight,
obvious
on
in this
occasion,
photo.
I'm just going to
What was wrong with
occasionally
Frank?
read someone's
He looks
username
so
out loud.
thin.
Ooh, that's a treat.
Harry
So be on the
Dozier.
lookout, everyone.
Yeah.
Man, I threw out my lower back, and I will never be comfortable ever again. Never.
Damn.
It's never gonna
I mean,
happen.
that sucks.
That does
It's,
suck.
it's horrible, especially in a profession where I literally sit all day. What I want is one of those
Yeah.
old man chairs, like a lazy boy recliner that's hideous and like just brown, just like the essence of a room, which has a brown chair in it. Like I want one of those that I can just sit in and like makes the feet go up and I can just like be soft, like it's just
Yeah.
soft fabric, like cradling my soft body.
Fall asleep with your mouth open straight to the ceiling.
Well, it's a CXO Nightingale, buddy. Yeah, I mean, like, I'll just keep buying chairs.
Well-
Elevated desk. I actually have that. I actually,
Yeah.
Wait
I
a
mean,
minute,
can you standify your desk? Can you do it
actually,
right
wait,
now?
Wait a minute.
Like,
hold on.
I honestly
hold on.
think that might help you.
Okay, let's. Well, hold on. Oh, wait.
You're shrinking, Sean. You're doing it wrong.
All right, hold on. Oh. All right, we gotta make sure I don't accidentally rip myself off. Oh, the camera's getting tugged by something.
Yeah.
That's fine. All right, hold on. I can almost stand up fully. Oh shit.
This is a family show.
That is.
No, do the show like this. This is pretty good.
Wait,
Yeah.
hold on. I actually need to plug in an extension cord
Got too short.
to
Do
my
it.
to my camera. All right, here we go. We're disconnected. All right, so I should be gone.
Wow.
Completely and totally
You're
gone.
gone.
You're totally gone.
Totally and completely. Completely and totally.
I feel like we're
Totally
losing
and
the game.
absolutely.
You all just lost the game.
All right, so
I did.
I should
Little
be
Bobby
back.
Tables.
There it is.
Oh, wow.
Nice, nice.
Yeah, there it is.
Heck yeah.
This is high up as it goes. And look, you can see it's the roof. It's the
Yeah.
ceiling. Like
So
there it is.
high.
It's like right there. Yeah. It's as
You're
high
like
as I'll
a-
ever be.
Can you not have
Extremely
a...
tall vampire lady.
So
Feels amazing.
your camera doesn't... Or your... I guess... What am I asking? So is your monitor not on like an arm that raises?
What do you mean?
What? Huh?
Like I have... Like when I stand up, my monitor is on an arm, so I can like raise it really high.
Yeah, no, like
I mean,
it's
I
all
think-
it's all in the same thing
Yeah,
together.
it's all on the desk. The whole desk.
Yeah. What I'm saying is
Falling water, but the
I usually
stream
have
isn't
to
close enough to the water.
raise... I usually have a farther distance between keyboard and screen when I'm standing.
When you're standing.
I kinda
Oh,
got it.
I do not do that. I don't do that.
See, I got here's the real problem, is that I've hit the top of the green screen, right? Like that's
Right.
that's
Can you
the
raise
issue
the green
here.
screen?
Um,
God,
Yeah,
this just brings me
I
back
could,
to like
but I-
making videos or films.
here's the
Just,
thing,
like,
Lee, is that
Everything's different.
I don't think that there's ever been anything that is less interesting than watching me raise a desk. Like that's my concern right now, is that this is
I
the
forgot
least
that we're like
interesting
on a
thing.
show. Yeah,
Well,
it's
on a
just
show,
like-
there's all these people who have been having tough weeks and they just tune into this, and they're just so desperate. They're so desperate to get some much needed entertainment, And like,
That's
here I
true.
am.
These aren't just any people, are they? Though they're mostly walkers. They're here for the tepid content, punctuated with like maybe one or two moments of show.
It must have
Oh
belonged to Frank.
man.
Oh yes. Okay, so here we go.
I feel like the
Let's-
crossbar on that Bible is pretty high.
Yeah.
No, it is.
He
That's.
thought it was a flesh wound.
I mean, I know I just made a
Kept his
vampire
own life.
reference, but I'm almost certain that's a vampire Bible.
Vampire Bible. I think I
Yeah.
went to see them at the Orpheum one time.
Huh.
They were opening for
Jesus.
Vampire Weekend.
Blood-soaked rags.
Wait, so who bled all over this? I wasn't paying attention, Sean.
This was an injury for DeWitt. So
Okay.
maybe this. I tried to do something with this wound from DeWitt's attack. No matter what I do, it's still looking infected. Or maybe it was
shit,
DeWitt's.
That's right.
He was pierced with a Morgul blade?
Yeah. DeWitt went
He got
crazy.
forked.
DeWitt
Yeah.
got covered in ooze and went crazy and attacked somebody.
Oh, this looks a lot like a puzzle. Oh, it
That
looks a
does
lot
look
like.
puzzly.
Actually, you
There's
know,
a puzzle
I just-
going on here.
Yeah, I want to sit down. Let me just. Oh, let me just.
Sorry, buddy.
Yeah, that's pretty good. That feels pretty good. And also, I have this. I don't have anything. All right.
It's gonna be alright. It's a slow burn, this show.
All right. So there's clearly some kind of mechanism here that needs to.
Oh, look at this whole back area.
Oh,
Yeah, this is a reel-to-reel generator.
What the heck?
Realtor generator.
Realtor.
Okay.
What could this... So all you can do is advance it a little bit? Is that it?
But I think it's important sort of how those three dots align relative to one another. That's
Where'd
my
my-
guess.
Where'd my little patio daddy go?
The patio daddy-o?
Yeah, no, I have a little back pad.
He's not a pool boy. He's a pool technician. He's not a pool technician. He's a patio daddy-o.
Yeah.
These levers connect those gears to direct the wheel's energy into the turbine.
Okay. So.
They do? Okay.
Yeah, like so. If I move around this way, so I mean this is the place from which all this power and shit comes. So. So it's unclear to me where these need to go.
Or
Yeah, same though. Same.
Okay.
Oh, wait, hold on. If okay, so when you push the lever forward, oh, I totally got this. No, stay there. Stay where you are. Because you can imagine when you push the lever forward, it pushes the whole gear back, like towards us. And you want to do it. You want to arrange this so that the rod then will go in the hole, and you might have to do them one at a time.
So
we
it's
do
like
this.
a clutch mechanism. It's like a
It's like
a
it's
gear shift.
it's really
shifter.
clutch. It's very clutch.
It's a clutch mechanism.
Okay, so this one on the
So
left.
that one did it. So okay, I got a new theory
Yeah.
It's a beat matching
that
puzzle.
builds on the old theory, which is
Okay.
that we need to get this motor running, get that motor running,
That's a good theory.
and then we're gonna do them one at a time, starting from the left, going to the right. But they're not gonna actually click in until the motor is running.
Right.
Or I guess maybe is it the water wheel that we need to get running? We need to get one of these things running.
Yeah, so I think we start with the water wheel. Like so, here's the electricity that moves straight into this, and I'm just gonna assume it's hooked directly up to this. I mean, I feel like that would be incredibly dumb if this and this were just literally not connected at all.
Yeah, they're entirely separate. They're air gapped.
So I feel
not-
like maybe okay. So we still haven't explored actually that much at all. We
Frank died.
What?
Oh, Frank died.
How do you know that?
There's
Wait.
a grave
Oh,
right there. It
oh,
says Frank on it.
and our husband is
Yeah.
oh shit.
Our husband is.
Oh, Frank
Charlie,
had a daughter
maybe?
named Evangeline. What a darling.
Well, let me just.
Is she starting to feel bad that like this whole quest is about her like health condition?
Yeah, a lot of
Like,
people are dying to try
Frank.
to
But-
help her.
But also like I mean they might not have known what they
really
signed up
sorry
for,
about
but
Frank.
but it's not her
Harry
fault.
doesn't
She didn't
have many friends.
ask them to
When
do
you
it.
finally do get to know him, he's so
Except
They
in,
opted
I
in.
think, the literal
loving
sense. I
person.
mean, it's
but it takes
it
a
could
lot
be
for him to open up.
capitalism is at fault, but like I think these people were paid to go on a dangerous mission.
This is
Yeah.
where we
Is this
came
where we
from, I
came
believe.
from? I think this is
Because
where
here's
we
the
came
thing.
from.
I want to backtrack from where we came because I want to have like a good map in my head as to where
Okay.
from where we are from
Head mapping.
to where. Yeah, this looks right? Because this is a whole bunch of. All right, nice.
Oh yeah, and it caved in behind us. Okay.
Yeah, that's right. Okay, so we came up here.
Octavian 1453.
That's
What?
I told you I'm gonna say people's names.
Okay, all right.
I'm saying names over here.
look. This is let Lee be Lee, and only money will pour out of the TV screen.
There you go.
So we
This drops of rain are so refreshing. Feels really good.
Well, good for you.
Okay.
All right, so I just to be clear, all this is you guys watching. This is all of you, and that's us.
Yeah.
Somewhere
Which one are you
behind this
on?
door. This is you waiting, just like when will the stream go on?
Are these figures singing like a choir?
I don't know.
They
You
look
tell
like-
me.
Are they robots?
Singing.
Do they have robot joints?
You know what they're all saying? They're all saying Roger, Roger,
Roger, Roger.
Roger, Roger.
Yeah, they do kind of have that sort of look, feel, and tone to them. Phenomena, welcome. Good to see you, Phenomena. It's been
Phenomena.
some time.
It's
Yeah,
been a while.
I see her on the Discord, but rarely here in the channel itself. What a treat! What a treat to have Lady Minot joining us. All right, I'm stepping up into this area. So this is above all the screaming and cheering faces.
Okay. Here are 4. Oh.
Okay.
This is a family show.
Cage Tiger says
okay,
they're all saying
so-
"Ya Avuzal." Yeah, that's
Yeah.
literally.
This is the first important information that we've encountered.
Yeah.
I mean, it is. I feel like those 4 figures in that order are going to turn out to be significant, right?
Yeah, I mean
Probably.
this.
What is it?
Tag yourself.
All right, so this
the-
is.
Triangle guy,
Triangle Man.
Oh my
and
gosh.
staff guy, and
And,
then some slavery going on.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is.
Well, that was an easy puzzle.
Oh, I see. We set them to a certain.
To an order? Is it by
It
height?
looks like it. Yeah, well, I mean, I don't know where it starts. Yeah, dude, ever since I tried to stand up, I don't know where this thing's supposed to go. All right.
Oh yeah. Do you use like presets?
No. Huh.
Because like
This is just,
preset, I
No
find
power.
presets are the only way
So I
to
guess
keep
you
myself from
used the
second
notes from
guessing
the
myself
organ
for the
and
whole
they
day.
weren't the right ones.
yeah.
Mine are just all up or all down.
I am so stupid. Such an arrogant idiot.
That rock
Rock slide
slide
could have killed
could've
everyone.
killed
All thanks to
everybody,
my
and all
stubbornness.
thanks to my.
How embarrassing that must be.
Wait,
Is the body right here? Because
did they?
I guess someone could have. Did he get hit by a rock while he was writing that?
No, that can't possibly.
I'm so stupid. The rock could have hit me.
Okay.
I'd better be more.
There's a symbol inside.
I was so worried about Candlejack that I just.
That's right.
Ooh, those are 4 like
Yeah,
big
diamonds.
cylinders
Probably to
at
amplify the
different
sound.
different lengths.
Homemade loudspeaker to
amplify the
sound.
I like that they're trying to take the sound that they got from the beach and try to just
Homemade
rebroadcast it here.
loudspeakers. Probably to
You know,
I know,
it's
it's
like
like-
they got audio to open this up.
Yeah, no, it seems like.
goddamn lower back pain is just the worst thing that has ever happened.
Yeah,
to
that
anyone.
sucks. That is really.
It's just
Okay,
being
what's
alive
on
pain.
the back here.
Yeah. Well, okay, so here's what I'm seeing, right? So we have some symbols. We have these 4 things that probably do something,
Yeah.
right? We can turn them off.
Yeah,
Turn them off.
seems like.
Oh, hey.
Wait, did?
No, I was just standing too far away, so it was just incorrectly. It was bugging. It was bugging
Oh,
out.
okay.
So we have... Okay, so we have another...
Another one
Oh.
in a
This has
different
a different
order.
symbol.
Yeah.
The second guy is like.
I see. See, here's this one. Here's this symbol. So we push in this one.
Oh, okay,
Right.
sure.
And then if we come back over to this one...
Okay. Because you're saying that the key to all of this is the
You
the
see that
diamond that
symbol?
was written on the ground.
Is right
Uh-huh.
here. So this
It's
is
the bottom
this symbol.
one.
So it's this one, yeah.
I see. Okay.
Who are these puzzles for? Like in the world of the game, who are these puzzles for? That
Us.
I ask myself that
It's
a
for
lot.
us.
and
It's for adventure game players, man. Let me tell you,
There are
like
some sort of
suppose.
sound devices built around this amp.
It's kind of like, what if, at the San Francisco City Hall, instead of just locking the doors, they had like 4 pillars with 4 buttons on each, and then there was like around the back there was like a giant tombstone that had like a diagram, with like these 4 codes.
Listen, Lee. I think if we had not invented the cylinder lock, then this is how we would be
1, 2, 1, 2,
securing
testing.
all of our buildings.
No, doesn't
So you need to
work.
be like a galaxy brain. Just once you're a galaxy brain, you can get into everybody's house.
Right. Yes. We assume that people are not galaxy brain enough.
Yeah.
I mean, frankly, it works out pretty well because it doesn't require that much skill to pick a lock, and yet we feel pretty protected and generally are.
Yeah, it's one of
those things
that's like by convention.
locks
Yeah,
are actually
exactly.
alarmingly easy to pick. Like alarmingly.
That's what I'm saying. If instead of locking your doors, you secured your house with an adventure game puzzle, I think you would be at least as actually secure.
Wow. Yeah.
It would just bring in people who don't want to steal anything from you. They just like puzzles. It's like come in, hey, just want to I came in.
They just come in and they would touch all of your stuff
Ugh.
with all of the things in their inventory.
with all of
to
their
see if it
fingers.
did anything.
Ugh.
Ugh. That'd be cool if your house was like the linking book traps in Myst.
Yeah, I mean, how fun would that be to like try to break into someone's house, and then you just see like a recording of me being like, "You can't trust my brother. You have to get the red pages. Get the red pages and bring them to me."
This is a water channel.
Okay, so
Okay, so wait, I think there's one more clue. I don't know what it's for,
yeah,
but if you turn around to like face where the door is, and you look up, there's 4. Oh no, maybe not. There's
well,
more than
there's
4.
also this one over here
Yeah.
that is that same set
Oh.
of symbols.
Is that the same set of symbols?
Yeah,
Does it
yeah.
match? Okay. I mean, it makes me think there should be a 4th tower, right?
Yeah, that's
Or 4th
kind of,
like
uh,
thing to input.
yeah, like a little thumpy depressant stick, whatever it is. So, like one of
A
these.
thumpy
things.
depressant stick, yeah.
Yeah.
Every
yeah.
every one of these games, like the first thing you want to do is find the stick that you're going to use for all sorts of hole puzzles and prying maneuvers, and then you need to find your. What else do you need to find? I guess you need something sticky, like chewing gum or whatever.
Yeah.
Like a
that's
rubber
must.
chicken or.
And then what's the other thing you always need? There's always the ship rib or the stick, and then there's like
Yeah, that's just like the blunt object. And then there's some sort of adhesive, which is gum. And then there's
Yeah, I
something
thought
that
there was, like,
changes the
one more.
color of an object, I feel like is a really important one.
Oh.
See, I feel like there's supposed to be another one of these, like... Yeah, there it is.
Oh, of course, the rope.
Fell over on
Got
its
it.
side.
Heavens,
Heck
looks
yeah,
like the
look at
rock slide
that.
crushed all the tents. All but one. The only tent that came out of the rock slide in one piece is the one filled with amulets.
What?
What?
A torn picture. Maybe the Polynesian guide didn't like people taking pictures of his scar.
Yes.
I mean, I think. Yeah.
Oh yeah, we're getting that frame rate loss. Oh yeah, don't you worry, everyone. Here we go. Just wait. Check it. Here we go. There it is. Done.
Wow. Amazing.
Amazing.
I was playing a game that, was dipping around like 45 frames a second. It turns out it jumped up to 60 when I turned the buffering from double to triple.
Yeah.
That's
triple
not supposed to
buffering's
happen.
amazing.
Yeah, but it like doubled the frame. No. Oh, that's right. It was 30 to 40. So it doubled the frame rate for the entire game when I turned on buffering. That's not a thing, right?
I mean, it is for double buffering. I don't know what triple buffering is.
I don't know.
Who
Mr.
knows?
Franklin Drayton Jr., 12 Grant Street, Mound Bayou, Mississippi. Dear Mr. Drayton, we acknowledge receipt of your letter of July 30th, enclosing your application for admission to our School of Engineering. I'm sorry to inform you that we are not auzed to consider a colored
Oh
person
my
for admission.
God.
I regret that we cannot help you in this regard. Yours truly, John R. Bedford, Director of Admissions, University of... ... That's brutal.
That is brutal.
That is brutal.
That's Frank. Frank who
Yeah.
died here and has his grave nearby.
I mean, this is.
That sucks.
And he must have brought this letter to the island.
Right.
They can't
Yes.
accept Frank in the university. They should be ashamed.
And also, just like this is just good fiction creation stuff,
Well,
it
it's-
bleeps out the actual name of the fictional
Right.
university, because any fictional name you come up with could totally easily someone in the real world would be like, they must be talking about this, like. All right, so this is the last one that we need, which is top one.
Dude.
Okay.
It's a tremendous game of Simon.
Do I?
And now, do you have to talk into that microphone? Be like,
Hello, 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 hello. Hello, hello, hello.
Is there anything else notable here? Just checking. Checking in the frame loss regions. Okay.
what did they have for breakfast?
I like singing so much. Harry and I often sang together. When
Don't
my
make me
condition
sing.
got worse, Harry thought it wasn't a good idea to make unnecessary efforts.
We stopped having fun.
Wow.
I know it was just for my own good, but my illness caused our whole lives to revolve around it.
I think this joy is taking up
Sucks.
too much of your time and energy.
So, do you think that this is the one that we need to have not depressed?
Why do you say that?
Well, because I have them all in.
You do have them all.
Now you just need
oh.
to sing. That's why she's talking about singing.
do you have to just look
Wait,
at
I don't know
all
what
of
they
them?
do actually.
I need to
Yeah,
look at them.
you clicked on the microphone and nothing happened?
Yeah, should just check 1, 2, 1, 2. Maybe this is the order in which we hit the buttons. I assume that
Well, it
order
looks like
did
you
not
got
matter.
3. So why do you have 3 pictures in your book when there's like 4 of the?
Because
it's
you have to
my
look.
bad.
You have to look specifically at the thing.
Oh,
That is
okay.
a doornail.
Dead as a doornail.
So what are we expecting these columns to do? Is there anything in particular, or like?
I think we're expecting them to emit the sound that will open the door. And my guess, I might be wrong here, Sean, but I think we need power for this to work.
It doesn't work on
So-
water unless we have power.
Oops. See, I don't understand why it's recorded in this order.
Wait, hold on. Which diamond did you have depressed?
I had the top one, this one.
I don't think that's right.
Wait, can you show us the book again?
Isn't it the left one?
Right?
Holy shit.
Did these stone columns?
I'm a dum-dum.
The hatches are opening.
The hatches are unbuttoned.
Alright.
That's cool. That's tight.
So this
You've got a whole iron
probably
here.
has the water flowing then, huh?
Get it going.
That's what I'm
Are
hoping.
you flowing?
Arkwild says we need to go back to the island, Jack. The hatch, Jack. Oh man, the hatch, when the hatch opened. I was like,
hatch.
I still haven't seen Lost.
It's dumb.
I'm
It's-
supposed to watch it,
yeah.
but I'm supposed to like taper off or something. Like,
Yeah.
No, don't taper off. No,
Make
no,
a
no, just
violent
stop. Make a hard stop at the end
Yeah.
of, I think it was season 3, right? Didn't we say season 3?
is there like
Now
fan
the
fiction
world
that I
is
could
moving.
jump to for like a better ending?
Maybe. I don't know.
Oh, I know what to do. So we go.
Do you know what to do?
It's
Button.
turning.
So now I
Yeah.
smash in one of these gears. Here it comes.
Hell yes. And it's going to lock
Boom.
into place.
And then I go.
Yeah.
Can I just say there's one this to me is what real creative development is. Okay, this is real creative development. Okay, you see this? See if I click it once, it does a 90-degree turn. 90 degree, 90 degree,
Sure.
90 degree. Now if I go click, it does a quick turn, right?
Yep.
But if I click
That's
it
nice.
3 times, it rotates backwards 90 degrees. That's yeah.
That,
So
that seems
Pretty
wrong.
good. That's a
That seems
that's
like an
a-
error.
no,
it does
it's
kind
like-
of seem like an error, but it's a
This, yeah. It's trying to go 1, 2, 3 to this
Sure.
location,
Yeah, it's
No,
going
totally.
but it
backwards.
just goes backwards, right?
Feels like it's
it's just
warping.
it's using a it's using a like go to rotation function.
Yeah.
and it's
Are
nice.
you just showing
because
off your micro?
It's actually
I mean,
incredibly
it's
generous with the
pretty
window.
good.
I mean, I am incredibly talented, skilled, and the master of all buttons that are placed before me. However,
Master of all buttons. This evening, Sean Plott, master of all buttons, said to his followers, "Hello."
hello. Yeah, I mean the.
Oh, that's what it was. The master of unlocking. I was thinking about the Resident
Yeah.
Evil master of unlocking.
Oh, I
don't know.
remember what the hell I'm talking about, though. See, I really like
Okay.
this thing. This is really nicely done. Because, like, you could just have it spin infinitely quickly to, like, spline to the point that it needs to get to. But by doing this, like, you just, it's just so much nicer. It's just such a nicer experience. Like, it
See,
just is
I
smoother.
disagree.
Okay.
Well,
I disagree because I don't
there's
know.
an edge case. There's an edge case that you don't have to worry about based on how they've implemented it. Where if you hit that button 100 times, then is it supposed to
That was easy.
spin super fast to get to
Mine-
that position
yeah,
to
mine was
rotate
up to-
The
around
amount of energy
25
that goes
times,
through
or
the turbine.
does it have a max speed? You don't have to think about that
Yeah.
if it just goes to the right location.
Ah, that's right. That's right. And see, that feels like something that's seen in QA, where someone just smashes the shit out of
Yeah.
a bunch of buttons and it starts going.
Yeah.
"Woo!"
But I agree with Stryker in the chat. It makes it feel like a computer and not like a mechanical machine. Because that's how computers behave, but that's not
Right.
how gears behave.
Speaking of not how gears behave, who built this?
Okay, so
I mean,
I see.
presumably Harry, right? Like,
It does all 3 nearby ones. So if I click this, it flips this, this, and this. So if I click this, it'll have these 2. If I
Got
click
it.
this, it'll have these ones. So do you think we need them all touching or all off?
I think all
whi-
glowy,
all white or all blue?
all white. I think.
Okay, so that means we do this. And this.
I think we need them all
this.
touching because I think the friction is what makes the electricity.
Yeah.
Or no, it's not friction. It's electromagnet,
Oops,
right?
did
But what do you
off by
what do you
one.
mean by? Oh, I didn't understand that they were going in and out. I was just looking at the
Yeah.
glows.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna go
Um, Do the glows correspond to the positions of the
They do.
little?
yeah. So,
dealer
so,
fact.
so this one, if I click this,
Yeah.
notice these 3 go in. Click this, these 3
I just
go
love
out.
that. Like, I wish there was a piece of paper where he scrawled like, "I don't have time to not make this
Okay, we're
completely
starting.
bizarre. I only
Yeah.
have time to make it so that each button affects two things adjacent to it."
That should give
That's
the
so
turbine
funny.
some
I
energy.
actually think that it was incredibly easy because there was one that
It was
touching at the start.
incredibly easy. No, it was
Yeah, you
two.
just
It
click
was
two.
just a 2-button solution. But you had to figure out how it worked. That's cool. I
Now
like that.
everything should be powered.
Everything.
Even the Bible.
Now, absolutely everything possible should be powered up.
Can you get a Bible that runs on electricity?
Sure. Pocket
Hey, now.
digital Bible.
I love that you said that like the old waiter from Twin Peaks. Sure. It'll cool down on you.
You want an electric Bible? I can get you an electric Bible.
Yeah.
Oh yes, Electric Bible sounds like some weird Christian superhero. Like, to save the day,
ebook.
in comes Electric Bible.
It sounds like a Christian professional wrestler.
Yeah, that's actually the better name for it.
Yeah.
Electric Bible.
Hello.
Hello.
Oh, what?
Yum, yum,
Did
yum,
I
yum.
do something wrong? Come on, work.
Yum, 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 yum.
Come on.
Yep.
Oh, Jesus! and
We're
then
such an idiot.
and then you died.
Ah! Is it time for chapter 5?
It's time for a dream sequence, I think.
All right, it's time for a frame drop sequence. Oh shit, these frames.
Oh. Oh.
Now, what's happening?
This is the
this time?
planet from the end of Half-Life.
Hello there.
Yeah, no, we're on Zen. We're actually in abduction.
We'd better get inside. Whoa. This must be the key of Christmas future.
All right, invisible walls this way.
Okay, alright. Go towards the
invisible walls
giant,
this way.
terrifying skull.
All right.
Yeah.
I can feel the fever rising. Oh God, no. My illness. Is it coming back? Was this an ocean? An ocean that dried up.
Oh, I see.
Is this? Could this be? And then the game
Oh,
says
damn.
something that I would have never concluded. Is this an
Yeah.
ocean that dried up?
That's why
Oh.
you need her voice in your head. Oh, I thought that was a crowbar.
Rather die than you.
Yeah, so there's our shipwreck.
A crowbar. Incredible. I had all but forgotten about the moment of finding a crowbar in a first-person game.
The air is so dry. I need to find water.
You're a fish. You're a fish. And
I don't know
you
why I
think you
ever
are
try to
a
go a
fish.
different way. Hold on, let me just
Yeah,
turn
no,
this off and
don't.
turn it on
You
again
shouldn't.
real quick. Doo-doo. Doo-doo.
She has
My
a
God, it's
water, not empathy. What is it? Water affinity.
Water affinity, yeah.
Affinity.
Oh,
Nora is a water type Pokemon.
How many times did I think I was going to die lying in this bed?
Pure Fight Iron says I'd rather die than mess up my blade.
Find some shade before I dry right up. The horseshoe-shaped pillar. And that diamond shape again.
This game continues to slowly turn into Burning Man.
Really does. I need to go trade to get sandwich material.
I need to
I can't
figure
take
out how
much
to
more of
power
this.
on the
I feel
amplifiers.
woozy.
Yeah, you and me both. Oh, that's
Damn.
kind of tight. This is very Aaron
Yeah, this is
Reynolds.
freaky. This is freaking me out.
That's right.
House.
Yeah. Make sure that your footsteps have no rhythm to them.
That's not a house. That's our house in Inglewood.
Wait, Inglewood,
Different
California?
from Inglewood,
Am I
yeah.
dreaming?
I mean,
Just
Englewood.
losing my mind.
There's an Englewood everywhere.
Oh.
Harry? Are you home?
Oh, she's in the water now.
Whoa.
Drink water for water, everybody. This is the drinking game.
Oh, it can't go outside again.
This game is running like so much better today. And by better, I mean like most people aren't connected to a streaming computer playing the game
right.
and doing a third video encoding over Discord to the two co-hosts playing the game. Like normally you don't do like all of that stuff in one location. But
Yeah.
my god, this game just wants me to do it today.
Losing my mind. I
Yeah,
don't understand what is happening.
Look
Harry.
at your
Are
hands.
you-
Are you a fish? Look at your hands. Are you a fish?
The Everhart twosome. What a duo.
What to do?
My
What a
two
mother's
old
music
pals.
box. Yet again.
You turn the crank and it goes. Doo 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 doo.
Yeah.
What a sweet melody.
You're a mermaid.
Like that's what I was thinking, but that doesn't make any sense. How are you a mermaid?
How could you not be? I don't know. You're a
Could you
mermaid.
not?
I think that's what
Okay,
this
fair
is.
point.
Beers in Bed says this is like the prequel to Bioshock.
There's always a light.
Yeah, this is set. Gosh, where is this set? This is set like right before Bioshock and right after
What
The
was
Sandlot.
that?
Yeah.
Another vivid dream?
Mermaid,
And my
merman,
music box again.
merson.
But it wasn't broken anymore. And what a catchy tune.
What? Okay.
What a catchy tune!
Soon may the Wellerman come.
No, yeah, I know. right? Never, never, never getting back together. All right. Well, I turned
I've
them all
lived
on.
more in these last 2 days than in the previous 6 years. With my illness, I'd forgotten
Damn.
about the kind of person I am. I might not be daring, but I am determined. Love gave me strength, but it also gave me something to lose.
Yeah, I like that. I may not be
Destructive
daring,
rain
but I am
is so
determined.
refreshing.
Yeah, that's
Feels
pretty cool.
Really good.
You're a mermaid. Well, probably, maybe,
Oh,
actually,
yeah.
not really a fish so much as like a frog. Like she seems to like kind of damp,
Oh.
like next to the water. Like she wants to be next to the water.
Wait, is she an Innsmouth fish person?
I don't know.
I don't know. We haven't seen our hands lately.
That's true. Okay, turned on. Time for your solo.
Oh! It like moved my camera, and I was like, hands off keyboard. Show me what's gonna happen.
I haven't sung since I got sick.
Under the sea.
Let's give it a shot.
Under
Don't
the
make me
sea.
Fine, I'll do it.
Nothing happened at all.
Oh shit!
Oh yeah.
So we set all of this up so that one person could sing and it would mimic like a whole chorus. What the hell?
Ah, that's right. I mean, lucky for me, we have the choir of singers, the Day Knights here with us.
Yes.
Movie Games says, what if she's a siren? Could be it.
How did she know the correct song to sing? Yeah, it's the music box song. She just had a dream
That
about it.
was quite a show.
And quite a performance from
Yeah.
me. 10 points for Gryffindor. She-
I am.
Feels like hallowed ground.
Hello.
Hello. Am I on hallowed ground? I feel like I'm on hallowed ground. Hello. Oh, that's so fucking funny.
Yes. Hello there.
Ah, yes. This is me when I'm
Pictograms,
live, and this is all of
pictograms.
you. Oh yeah.
Are they bathing him in black ooze.
Are they bathing him in
it looks
Twitch
like a
Prime
skeleton.
subscriptions?
Are they
Get that.
bathing him?
It looks like
black ooze.
life crystal nonsense again.
Middle, growing. This is...
That one's a basketball court. That one's...
His hands are changing, like in my dream.
Uh-oh, the black ooze...
Fishy.
My real
Fishy.
life.
Oh, black ooze turns you into fish person.
Yep, it's fish person juice. It's fish juice.
Fish person juice. Okay, if you had a bucket of fish person juice, would you cover yourself in it and turn into a fish person? Yes or no?
I would actually-
Just say yes.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yes or
I
no?
was gonna say in chat, just say yes or no. Don't explain anything. Sean, what about you though?
No. No.
Other Sean, what about you?
Yeah, no, like, you don't even have to tell me what the substance is. If you just, like, Sean, you want to pour this all over you? I'd be like, yes, absolutely. Without question.
That's tight.
What else do you want to pour on me? That's what I would say. That's what I'd say. And it would be, like, just in, like, a
Do
casual
you have
conversation.
anything else that you want to
Those
pour on
spots.
Sean?
Yeah.
They look like mine.
Perhaps garlic powder? Okay, hey, look at this.
Look at those spots.
Garlic fish
They
person.
look like mine.
Fishes
No, he's
have spots.
Some sort of man-fish?
If only there were a word. Some sort of a man fish.
Fish of every size and shape.
Fish of every color of the rainbow. It's just getting better as she goes, isn't it? It's turning into a kind of utopian fish world. Well, it's your turn. Push the fish button.
Yeah.
Touch the fish stick. Wow.
I don't want to press this. I just want to look around. Oh, more notes.
Good notes.
Huh?
This looks like the same kind of elevator that was. This looks like the same kind of elevator
What?
that was in the campsite.
Upper floor, tunnel, ground floor, another elevator.
Pescatopia, says Gameologist.
All right, Harry's
Sort of
Someone's worried
manfish.
for him, I think.
and he isn't responding. What did he find? If I could go up. Under the
Back
sea.
go up.
All right, I'm doing it.
Where
Oh,
is this
shit.
taking you?
Wow, I thought we were going
Up to
somewhere.
the top, to the top, to the top. Up to
It's
the
like
top,
I'm
to the
inside
top.
the giant fish head that I saw from below.
Wait, did we see a giant fish head from below?
Isn't that
Uh,
what Kant said?
Yeah, every man. Every man views his life with a giant fish head.
For a second there, your Kant sounded like Dr. Frankenfurter. Every
I marked
man
this symbol for a reason. I'd better write it down.
Water animal.
sees the world from a fish head.
Harry and I used to call each other our little water animals.
You are the very model of a little water animal.
Wait, did you just write down the words water animal?
One, two,
Water
three,
animal.
four.
Okay, all right.
Complex pattern.
It says 1, 2, 3, 4. It says 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh my god. Alright. Water animal is 3.
Wait, how did you know that?
It's unclear.
What?
It's amazing
Life?
how
Alive?
words and symbols can keep their meaning after thousands of years.
Life? Alive? Is life alive? What even is? I ask.
Words and symbols can keep their meaning after thousands of years? What are you talking about?
Just
Like,
run
if
with it.
you write them down?
If
then
you
they-
know them for
then they
thousands
just
of years.
stay?
Yeah,
Technically, they keep their meanings. It's just that their meanings go into hibernation while no one's there to
No
understand
one's
them.
there? Yeah.
Alright, so we can flip these around. Oh.
Oh, that's
Someone
not
punched
great.
the wall so hard that they bled.
Someone punched the wall with knuckles that were so evenly distributed that they
Yeah.
perfectly
Classic
punched. Yeah.
Classic Harry. Oh, pal.
Jesus.
Alright, so
Now, are those man knuckles or fish knuckles?
Impossible to say.
Fuckles.
Transformation? Evolution?
Well, this one was easy, I think.
What?
What?
What? How? What do you mean?
So
I don't like it when the protagonist figures it out before we do, and we're just like trying to catch up.
Well, and doesn't explain it. Just sort of says, "Well, that was easy."
Yeah.
My dear old pal, Nora.
Oh.
I wish I could write something else.
Frames getting annihilated.
A long time ago, I promised you I would never lie to you. So here goes. There
I've
is
been
no
lying to
cure
you.
for your illness.
Oh
What you
shit.
carry in your blood is changing you, and it will keep changing you until it's done. Whatever that means. There is nothing we can do to stop it.
How long has he known
Dear
this?
old pal, my
I
partner,
don't know.
the love of my life. I am
I assume
so
he just
sorry.
discovered it.
I've made so many
Oh.
mistakes. All those deaths because of me. Frank, DeWitt, Roy. All for nothing. Maybe Teodoro is right. Maybe we can return to the beach and build a raft to get back to Papiete. Maybe.
Ah,
in less
Papiete,
than a month,
okay.
I could be back.
I could be bah.
There's no cure? But he didn't finish the letter. What did you do, Harry? Where are you? I know for sure that you didn't go back home, so what? What do I do now? Are you still on the island? I have to find you.
Eternal plus
I
life.
Okay.
don't
Eternal
understand
life.
this language.
Jesus, she's quicker than we are. Eternal forever.
This one
infinity.
was really hard.
What?
This one was really hard to figure out. Good job, Harry.
A diamond with a hash is eternal? Infinity?
A turtle, yes.
A turtle.
A turtle life.
Okay.
Okay,
Well,
so wait, hold on. Go back to the notebook.
Well done,
think-
Harry. Boy, am I
Okay,
lucky
I
that
think
you did the
it's
hard
going
part
to
of
explain
figuring
what I
things
was
out.
going to try to say. Is that each of the... So if you look on the left-hand page, we have those 4 symbols that we used for the resonators.
Yeah.
I think those each have a meaning
Yeah.
that maybe we were supposed to have already figured out.
No,
And
I
then
didn't know.
what Harry's doing is combining them. If you combine 2 of them together and figuring out what the new meaning is of like those 2 things put together.
Yeah.
I didn't understand any of that. I thought he was just writing down symbols and then words next to them.
Yeah. That's exactly what I thought too. So word A, word B equals new words. This would be like fish plus love equals fish love. Right? Let's
Yeah.
like
Right.
that. Like, it's just a new concept. Got it.
Fish plus infinity would mean infinite fish.
What's the ichthyophilia?
Yeah.
Ichthyophilia.
John McCormack's
Crank
Dear
it
Old
up.
Pal of Mine? Our favorite song.
Okay.
It's Los Angeles on Sunday. Alright.
Well, so now I want to go back and try to figure out what the things are that they figured out.
Liquid water
I've seen this
fluid?
symbol in the murals several times. I guess it can be applied to both water and black ooze.
Where's water animal? What does water animal look like again? Oh my god, it's gonna be like the cool S, isn't it?
It's
The S that you always drew in class when you were biding your time for class to end.
I do like that we've arrived at cool S.
Liquid life eternal transformation. Alright, let me just look at these. Hold on, I have to learn all of it.
Okay, but then I want to look at the notebook because I want to figure out what the hell is actually going on.
Transformation, liquid life eternal.
No, I guess what I want to look at is the notes where he was doing the deciphering. Because there isn't one that says animal, right? Like, how did we get water animal? Water animal is
because he said this was water animal.
right, and it's the water.
Is it
symbol.
water life? Water life?
Oh,
Yeah.
life, water life. I see.
Yeah. Okay.
And then there's also some kind of a like star arrangement thing that I don't know.
Yeah,
Liquid
so
life.
like I'm gonna go to this first symbol, right? I'm gonna go to the symbol that has
Yeah,
the
let's
1 in front of it. So what is
Doink.
What does this even mean? What is moving?
I think it's just that. I think it's going to be a combination. Can you press those?
Looks like
So that's
no.
just reference. Okay. So yeah, I think that the solution to the puzzle will be these 4 rotator things.
Oh shit! Goodbye. Oh my god! I didn't know we could go backwards.
In the proper, rotations.
Wait a minute. Wait a damn minute. Can I? Am I supposed? Oh my god! Can I go all the way back? Is this wrong? Am I fucking up?
What are you talking about?
Can I just leave this area? Is this all one area? Or is this game gonna lock me away?
I think it's all an area.
Yeah, no, I guess you're right. It is all an area.
You know, my theory though is that
Yeah.
they just want to allow you to come back to this downstairs part in here, so you can look at these murals and shit.
Yeah, I think that too.
All right, so let's just double check to make sure there's no other notes.
Are they bathing him in black ooze?
Okay, so
If I was a fish man,
His hands are changing, like in my dream.
what do the symbols down there say? Can I get a water fish?
There's a water animal plus something.
huh?
There's like a water animal bonus.
Water animal GS.
Do we have that one? What's the symbol?
Those spots.
A line on the right.
Line
Is
on the
that a
right.
thing?
This is forever.
Woo!
Water animal forever.
Water animal forever.
So wait, this
I'm
is
gonna get that
water.
tattooed on my
This is
arm.
water forever, right? Eternal life, eternal. Or, no, this is
Eternal
life,
water
right?
animal.
This is eternal life.
That is
They look like
that is
mine.
eternal life. Yeah, life forever.
Okay, so
There was a symbol on there that was water animal
Fish of
forever.
every size and shape.
I think I see how the puzzle works. Let me come back up. I'm gonna show you my frickin' wishing. Here comes my intuition. I think my intuition is that we need to use water animal to intuit that. Okay, so this is water animal, right? Because that's the water symbol. This is the animal
Yeah.
symbol, right?
And then there's life eternal after that.
Eternal. Yeah.
Wait a minute. Hey, do you want to just go up to that thing on the wall quick? Because I think we can probably read a sentence or two.
I mean, I
This-
don't know if we can, but we can try.
Because go up to that. Because what does the first one say?
This is
The first one is what's the
Water
this one?
animal forever.
yeah, water
Right,
animal forever.
Water animal forever. And then
Transform forever. Water animal.
water animal.
Water forever.
Water.
There you go.
This is a very limited language. What is that one?
They just. You can imagine it's just like if you sprain your ankle, you're just gonna be like, water animal, not forever, not solid limited forever. This means fluid. So I think we're supposed to. Hold on. This is transformation. Okay. There it is. Okay.
God's blood. Does this mean that is this related to me somehow, to my disease?
Those of God bloods are forever
You're a
transformed
water
before
animal
life into
forever.
water
So you're
animal.
transformed forever.
Those who are God's blood are destined into a water animal to live forever.
Yeah. Heck yeah.
Eternal in life. Infinity. Alright.
This is a.
Okay, so we have all the.
Okay, so
So do them maybe in like 1, 2, 3, 4 position.
you got
In terms of-
gods? Yeah. Like, you mean like 1,
Like-
2, 3, 4, like that?
Yeah, I don't know if that it weirds me out that there are little star symbols that I don't know what they mean, but
Yeah. Okay, so let's go to... Let's look over here, because this is very clearly the door, right? This is very clearly the door.
very clearly the door.
So we have to 1, 2, 3, 4. So we need to...
Open up the big door.
So God's blood. Oh, wait, because this is these are the base words: transformation, liquid, life, eternal. So God's blood is going to be. God's blood is liquid.
Great. Liquid life eternal.
Yeah, liquid, life, eternal. Okay. So what do we do? What do we do with that? Like, if we were trying to make...
Yeah. So do we use the? Wait. Go back to it. I want to say like add up the stars in each quadrant, or
Yeah.
like we've got 4 of these compound things, but our
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
inputs on the... Oh, how many times does it appear? So like transformation is only appears once, right?
Yeah. So liquid appears
yes.
twice. Yeah.
Yes, this is not helping us at all because we've already figured this out. But the little stars show which compound words this base word is in. So, for example, God's blood is number 1 in the top left corner. Liquid, life, and eternal all have stars in the top left corner.
Okay.
Right?
So yeah. So this is
That's a harder way of figuring
eternal,
that out.
eternal. Okay. So like,
But transformation is wrong.
I think I totally fucking see it. Okay. Here's the way it works. I think I figured it out. Okay. So this star is the top. So here's the
Yep.
top. So it's 1 and 2 next to it, 3 and 4 far away. So what we need to do is if we look at take eternal, right? That's what this right hash is, right?
Yep. That
So
hash
this-
is eternal.
This has eternal, this has eternal, this has eternal. So you see how this is in the wrong, like these are in the wrong spot. We need to move this to the bottom.
Yes.
So where's
Yeah.
eternal? So if I do this, if I like looked upside down, this would be 1, this would be 2, this would be 3, this would be 4. Why do I know it's upside down? This is north, right? And this star is north. So the 2 next to it should have eternal, right? So this is 1, 2, 3, 4 should have that there. Okay. So then if we look at life, life has these ones here. And life is this little hash, so it needs to go 1, 2, 3. So again, we need to have life upside down. Right?
I like it, Sean. Good job.
So this is 1, not on 2, yes on 3, yes on 4. So if we flip our heads upside down, this is 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so then, I mean, I could be completely fucking wrong, but whatever. So this liquid is these 2, so this is the above one. Great. So liquid is already in the right spot, and this should be transformation is 2. So it's just this one.
So it should be on at 3 o'clock.
Yep. Took me a second. Couldn't do it.
This is the right combination.
Yep.
Wow.
Oh,
That was awesome.
I can't believe we've done this.
We're very good at these games.
Dude, we're gamers, man. Uh-oh. Particle effects. Watch your frame rates. Hold on to your frame rates.
Is this the end?
Seems good so far. There's more chapters, aren't there? Isn't there
Yeah,
like
there's
1
2
or 2
more.
more chapters?
It appears Harry didn't advance any further.
It's a what?
Can't get the thing to work.
It is in your... It
is
isn't
in
working.
It is It isn't working. Right, yes, got it.
I just can't twerk anymore.
He's losing it.
He is drinking a lot, let me tell you.
Those are drums of some sort.
Okay, something happened.
Wrong. Let's try again.
I hope the last one is just like one of those synthesized hand clap sounds.
Is it Simon Says?
Yes.
Okay.
Middle right. Left.
You make me a believer. There's somebody on the other side of the island with another set of drums.
This is good shit.
This technology never ceases to amaze.
Simon Says? The fuck is she talking about? Bing, bong, bong. Like she says that before the stones float into place? I mean, give me a break. Bang, bong, bong.
That looks fishy. Or is it
Harry
just...
said it didn't work for him.
It doesn't
So it
really.
shouldn't work for me either. Unless
What are you talking about? You have the
something different
God's
about
blood.
my-
Wow, she really does not understand at all.
Anyway, Nora, you know what you've got to do.
It's an
Pump
inverse
it
Vulcan.
up. Pump the jam. Alright, well,
Fish life.
fish love. Uh-oh.
My hands. Look at my hands.
Can we look at the hands?
This is
Why is the
definitely
frame rate just
not a
incredible
dream.
today?
And I'm starting to doubt the others were dreams too.
Are her two fingers in the middle, like, conjoined?
Yeah.
Yeah, it seems like.
Fishy hands.
Oh, chapter 5 sunken.
This feels like the beginning of a cool and very different game.
Yeah. Ooh.
I don't think I've played as a fish person in a game before.
It's hard to
I
explain
like
what I
this.
feel, but it isn't fear. Not a bit.
You absolutely should be terrified, man. I've played these games before.
Yeah.
This is horrible.
Yeah, no, this seems scary as hell more.
Another one of those gates. Like the one I saw in the temple.
Do they accelerate you when you go through them?
They do.
Doing. Oh, you have unlocked a new power.
Being me.
My
Okay, but-
hands are strangely irradiated.
Water animal forever, though, Nora.
Yeah, I know, not just water animals sometimes.
Did you guys ever see that poop back and forth forever video? Does anyone know what the hell I'm talking about?
I know the meme.
You know,
That's all.
yeah,
I
you know the meme. Yeah, I mean that's really effectively the same thing as seeing it. Water animal forever. I just can't not think of that. Anything that ends in forever takes me right back to that. All right, well let's take a little peek around. So, taking a gander to the great underwater.
It's hard for me to understand how these gates work. What happens every time I cross one of them?
Well, what technically happens is you turn into a fish person.
Well,
The
you know what?
position of each of your atoms is encoded digitally and sent as a signal to the receiver gate.
You wake up in the new location and we just kill the old you.
Yeah.
We reconstitute an exact carbon copy. Uh-oh.
Wait, so did that take you to a different planet, or did it just take you up onto the shore?
Yeah, no, I'm pretty sure it just took us to another location in the water.
Another panel of this strange technology.
I don't see anything.
Related to the
She's under the water with her fins, and she's recording in her notebook. Oh my god, this is so funny.
I don't
Oh.
see any video.
Yeah, no video.
Do you mind sharing some of that sweet video with us? Hey, hi.
Here you go.
Yeah, oh, it's a puzzle.
Yeah.
Well,
I would
obviously,
go-
the one on the right means farming, and the one on the left means consternation.
Wait, what the fuck?
What the fuck, indeed?
Oh, this is like
Oh, do I need to get him to
this
fill
is
up
like
at
a
the same
soda
time?
machine for fish people.
Yeah, that's exactly what you need to do. That's kind of funny.
Blech. Congratulations.
Oh! and this is when you know the sphincter is relaxed.
Uh,
You can close it again?
Let me just go back. Okay, so
hook, line, and sphincter.
Oh!
The riddle of the sphincter.
I don't have any control.
Are we gonna have to start recording how many adventure games we play have sphincters you're supposed to go through?
Because the last two definitely have.
Pretty
Yeah,
sure it's all
it's alarmingly many.
pretty sure it's all of
Sorry,
them.
everyone. Alright, let me stop the virtual camera. Let me start the virtual camera. Let me kill OBS. Reopen OBS.
This island is pierced by underground currents. Is the next act of the game like us solving puzzles while also like swimming?
I hope
From
half of
under
us is a
sometimes?
fish and the other half is not. So I
Solving
want to get up
puzzles
there.
was- Yeah, so I think this gate just takes you like 15 feet to the next gate.
Yeah, it's really good.
Okay, I guess about whether a fish person could survive on the land, and could be
The
that
answer is no,
Like,
not at all, Sean Bloom. Not even a little bit.
architecture again. Where is this
So
gate
that's
going
why
to
we-
lead me?
Oh, so like her illness is that she's turning into like a water-bound life form.
right.
Yeah,
Like that's the problem.
water,
It's-
That's the
sort of-
first sign.
water life back
Yeah.
and forth forever.
Yeah. It'd be cool if she was amphibious, or at least ambiguous.
Ambiguous.
Peculiar place.
I like ambiguous. That's
Yeah, that's
What
pretty good.
happened to Harry? Like,
We don't know yet.
I know, but he didn't come this way.
Oh, because he's not a fish person?
Because he's not a fish person. He said, like, I can't go any farther, I'm giving up now, but he wasn't there.
Hmm. Is that the ooze you can use?
Oh, damn.
Heavens, slaves and masters and... Nicole. Wasn't Nicole in the notes? Looks
Was
like
it?
some sort of food. It's not human food, though, and it's fossilized, too.
what?
Was Nicole in
It
the note?
looks like Metal Hat Mario.
Who made these marks? They look quite old.
How could you know that?
I mean, they could
Wow.
look old. Like, I don't know that she's carbon dating them, but they could look old.
I'm expecting to find another empty bottle of whiskey and more notes from Harry. Like, old pal, I'm not sure. I turned into a fish and got here, but
Though
couldn't
they
quite
are the
solve
same
this puzzle.
style, these huts are much simpler
Yeah.
than the magnificent architecture I've seen up to now.
Ooh. I just thought of a really good joke.
Oh, I'd love to
Okay.
hear it.
Why was the millennial a bad archaeologist?
Why?
Because he liked dating, but he didn't like to put labels on things.
That's pretty good.
That's good, right?
I mean, that's pretty
good.
good.
That one goes in the repertoire.
Is that Calamity Ganon?
Whoever the inhabitants were, they were living here against their will.
And they're all just like, fuck those guys. Like, whoever had that red paint.
Someone vandalized this mural. Some hands look human, but others are amphibian hands.
Okay. Whoa.
I
we can
think
go
she's
down.
finally starting to figure it out.
Wait,
let's
so
see,
but
We can go over to there yet.
so there's some kind of like caste society,
Yeah.
and is the slave caste all fish people, or
Or vice
do they
versa.
transform back and forth? What was that?
Whoever did the sound effects on that, I mean, that sound effect grossed me out. Not sure what
I
gotta
feel
do
like
with
the
what-
open palm handprint is probably like a sign of like
Seems it was
fish person
abandoned
hate,
ages ago.
because they're just like 5 fingers forever.
Yeah.
You
I
baby.
understood that.
Well, I mean, I understood the words, but I don't know that I understood the meaning.
Yeah, no, there's two different types of understand that we're talking about over here, and I feel like she understands the words, but not a lot more.
Yeah.
It's me, Fish Daddy.
This is
Come
where
to
we
Fish
live.
Daddy. Yes, it's Betty
this is
Bye
a-
time.
Ooh,
This is really beautiful.
yeah,
This is a shader
pretty
house.
creepy. Shader house, yeah.
Oh,
Wee.
why do you have a C- on your report card? We father very unhappy.
Water animal.
Water animal forever.
Is that what I am now?
Water
Yes.
animal back and forth forever.
Hello.
It seems that each family had to agree somehow to change
What?
the water level.
That's what she's getting out of this?
How organized they seem to be, despite them being so primitive. Being trapped here probably. made
Yeah,
them
they were clearly
stronger as a
primitive.
community.
Yeah, I don't think they are primitive. I think they're just minimalist.
Rudimentary tools.
Space Atlantis architecture.
Yeah. Nora doesn't get it. Not even one bit. Alright, so
They move rocks with their minds and they turn their slaves into fish people. These are not primitives.
I'm amazed how primitive they are. So let's see here.
They're kind of like 2/3 Protoss, 1/3 Zerg if you're going on StarCraft scale.
Yeah, no, if we're doing the triangle of all partitioning of species, yes.
There's definitely a Hydralisk in Attack of the Clones. Look it up.
Alright, wait. We can. Alright, this is so we need to make
We're,
all of
we're
them.
voting. Each family is voting.
Oh, see, those are fish people hands.
And here we go.
See?
Alright.
Texas tea.
Is that black blood the same thing as the black ooze?
Yes.
There will be blood god.
Okay, so
Can I
a
explain what's
meteor
happening to me?
hit.
What is the meaning of all this? God's blood, transformation, eternal life. I feel like I'm going through what was written in that inscription.
It's puberty.
Yeah, fish puberty. You will grow lots of hair and funny
What
fish
kind of
places.
markings were on that one?
Huh?
What were the
Oh,
yellow markings?
I didn't see an interactable. Oh. Is this...
Is that a third race?
Okay.
That's
interesting.
the two hands. That's the both our hands are not fishy. Maybe that
They
means
haven't quite figured out how to make a heart. They're
maybe
like-
that means not water animal forever.
Black blood in eyes, like in the well.
I'm not
like,
quite
in the
following.
well. What?
So they're turning the slaves into fish people
right.
with
Because-
the black blood that they got when the
Meteor hit.
struck.
Awakens an old god. releases this black blood, God's blood. The Nakal masters transform the slave caste into fish people
Yeah.
using the black blood
Yes. Exactly.
for some reason, to appease the god, I guess.
I was just thinking. I don't know. I don't know why. I was assuming it was for some reason. But doesn't that
I
seem like
trust
you're
it was a
fomenting
really
a
good
revolt?
reason. I'm
I'm
sure
sure
it was.
Sure, they had a really good reason for it. Yeah.
I would
Okay.
really be
Marks
sweating
made
at
with
night.
pigments. I wonder if they mean something. I better draw them just in case.
Are those okay? So those must be like the water level that you can reach by pressing the buttons in the houses that have those symbols in a particular way.
Is there another? Oh. And then
Okay. And then the purple.
I want to look at it. I want to look. How do you think I get
Purple
over to
swirls.
that place?
It's
You're gonna need to
it's
turn into a fish.
they're the same. I think they're the same symbols, just backwards, so you can see all of them together. Oh, it doesn't count that one.
Wait, no, because look, there's this, and then it goes on to the squiggly wigglies.
Yeah, it does.
And so squiggly wigglies.
So
are
the
all over
squiggly,
them?
look at the near tower up high. There should be squiggly wigglies on it.
Oh
Right
shit!
there.
Oh my god! Symbol order. Do
What
you think it
about
goes
the-
top to bottom or bottom to top?
What about the scratchy marks?
What about them?
I mean, that's a good question.
Do the fish
Sean.
people have scratchy claws?
I think they're just different types of handprints. So
Yeah, I think you're right.
You can, like,
So I think that we need to vote, but the voting order has to happen in this order.
and
So,
I
like-
want to say it's bottom to top because the water level is low, and we're gonna raise it up.
Yeah. So
But-
here's your little scratchy pals. Okay, wait, hold on. Scratchy pal people, right there's their thing.
We are from the Scratchy Paw tribe, and we vote that the water level should be 15 meters. Or voiced by Jim Henson for some reason.
I feel like that.
That's so fucking funny and ridiculous. All right. All right. No, I just pressed all of them. What?
Whack.
Where does that tunnel come from? Is there a passageway behind or nearby or in somewhere over here? Because I've only seen 4 switches, right?
Is that right?
I think it is. Oh shit! No,
not.
look, there.
They're what? What?
Look, there's another house right there, and you see how there's a little bit of purple glinting there. I think this is the purple swirly peoples.
Okay, that's a purple swirly house.
I'm assuming as much. Okay. So
if we vote on raising the water level too high, then the purple swirly family drowns.
yeah, fucking sucks, man.
Yeah, that's why they're
So
called
wait.
the purple swirlies.
No, wait. Here's the purple swirlies right here.
Yeah.
Where's their button? Where's the purple swirly button?
Really?
Oh, do they just vote by smashing this button?
I don't know.
Maybe.
That's gotta be it, man. Wait a minute. I think this is the purple swirly button.
Okay.
Okay, so I think we just gotta go all the way to the bottom and work our way back up. I think that's it. I
Okay.
think it's bottom to top, because right, like if these are the top, purple swirly dirly.
Sean,
It seems that each
Yeah?
can you do a quick
had to
just
agree
sanity
somehow
check
to
for me?
change
Yeah.
the water level.
If
I'm
you
amazed
press
at how
one of
organized
the
they seem
things
to
down,
be.
one of the family
Despite
things,
them being so
and
primitive,
then you go and press
being
another one
trapped
down,
here
and you
probably
come
made them
back to the first one,
stronger as a
is it
community.
still down or has it gone back up?
So say it to me one more time.
Okay, not this button, but one
Yeah.
of the towers that go down.
Like this one.
I want you to put two of them that are relatively close together. And basically, I want to know, like, can only one be down at a time?
I think here's the thing. Let me come back and show you my conjecture here. So my conjecture is that there's 4 towers and 1 gotcha button, right? So the purples are the I gotcha, right? Because here's the purple guy's like, hello, see purple, 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 purple. He's got his thing, right? So if we do the white, yellow, red, scratch, purple. Right, here's here's white, yellow, reds, and they each have a little tower. This guy just has his smasher button. So we got to go in the order. So I have to go all the fuck way down.
I think you're wrong.
Okay, tell me your idea first.
My idea is, I think that we're trying to raise the water all the way up, right?
Yeah.
And I think the way that we do that is we press down the lever, this thing, we press down the tower thing for the level that we want to set it at. And then we go up to the top button that looks different. We press that, and that's what sets it.
Okay.
We want to set it to purple, but right now purple is underwater. So we're going to have to set it to the lowest level, then go down and press the button on the purple, and that'll raise it up to the highest level.
So we set this.
That change the water level?
No.
Which one was that?
We pushed white, man. We just made it the same.
Yeah,
water
so
level
you,
that it was.
you pushed the water level all the way down.
So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go and we're gonna not push this one. We're gonna push fucking Scratchies. The Itchy and Scratchy show right here.
Okay.
Ugh. It just sounds like someone unzipping their jeans. That's what that sounds like.
Thank you. But it's like not a person unzipping their jeans. It's like a centipede unzipping its jeans. It's like a really long pair of zippers. All right, so let's do this, Sean.
If a centipede could wear pants, how would they wear them?
You didn't like that. Okay. I think, here's what I think. I think that this is the first one we need to press. I think this is the first one we need to press because it's this one.
It's
and then
down
we need,
the bottom.
we need to skip by the Scratchies. We need to go all the way down. And I think what it was showing us is that when we push this and then push the button, it went down a little bit until it hit one that was in the wrong order, and then it just came back up. And then the is us hearing the reset.
Okay.
Now, is this right? I really
We'll find
feel
out.
like I'm the rightest person that's ever lived.
Something so right.
Okay, these are the red. No, we need to go down to the yellows. The mellow yellows. My favorite joke of the day is Lee's still. This is hallowed ground. Hello?
Hello.
Okay, check it out. Pump it up. Here we go. Wait.
Yeah, I think the yellow hands were somewhere else.
Run!
It's really hard for me to get a sense of a space like this unless I'm physically controlling the game. You know what I mean?
Dude,
know
I
what I mean?
absolutely feel you there. I don't know where the hell we are.
Also,
Let's-
I have a much better sense of space when I'm playing with stereoscopic of some sort.
Yeah.
Is this all the scratchy team? Wait, where the fuck is the fucking oh my god. Oh, that's right, they're way up here, dude.
Scratchy
Yeah.
District.
I forgot that there was like this is lower red itchies and way up here is like the yellow hand hardies.
There's
Doing
like
it?
20 people in their entire society.
And they all can just look into each other's windows from afar.
Yeah. And they own nothing.
Pathetic.
Pathetic.
Primitive.
Primitive.
Alright, so I did bam bam, and now it's time Now it's time to do the red monkeys. And then we go over to the purple parrots. No, we do the blue barracudas, then we do the purple parrots.
Go team!
The choice is yours and yours alone. Alright, I'm hoping this is right, because if I'm wrong, this was a waste of time. You know what's really cool? In the children's television show Legends of the Hidden Temple, there was
Yeah,
the voice
I know
of
it well.
there was the voice of Olmec,
Sure.
and the person that does the voice of Olmec is the same person that does the voices of Appa and Momo in Avatar: The Last Airbender.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, D.
I
Bradley
haven't
Baker.
seen that show yet.
That
Well,
is
it
a
must
good
sound
show.
like I'm
It's on my
saying
list.
Pokemon names. Here we go.
Yeah, pretty much. It's on my list. It's on my list. Ooh. All the way down.
Oh shit! Yes.
That went all the way down.
And now it's
Damn.
time to go all the way back up.
And so what now? Are we gonna go down to those towers and see what's up with them?
I'm gonna hit those buttons that are all the way down there now. Like, these 20 people that lived here had not a lot to do except come up with an extraordinarily elaborate system to make the water go up and go down.
Yeah.
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 Instead of Dancing with the Stars, they have.
Yeah.
We're gonna do the buttons tonight, guys.
The Button Makers Guild had a lot of power in this society.
Yes, the fucking water level union was like, no, it's gonna work this way. We have to preserve.
Civilization used these devices to
Okay.
raise and lower the water level. It's impressive.
I mean, I don't even know what it is. It's bizarre. Ugh. Okay, we're doing it. Time to go into the land of low frame rates. Ah! Oh shit, yes. It's more of these harmonic liquid puzzles.
This panel is
Oh,
broken.
interesting.
I'll have to find another way to go through.
Oh, I wish she had fish voice.
I
was hoping she'd have fish voice.
Oh man.
I love their coral in this game and stuff. It's so cool. Ooh. Wait, so this is a timing puzzle? That's
The
stupid.
timing.
I mean, it's not a stupid puzzle. It's just like I get irritated when it's like something that there's like no feasible in-universe explanation for why this would be this way.
Why
you know?
would there be a time? Wait, did that do something, or
It really didn't do a damn thing, Sean Bloom.
did it open this thing? We need to maybe.
Whee! Oh, did you just get like a speed
Yeah,
boost?
jet
Yeah,
stream.
that's pretty cool.
That's so this
Oh,
is
there's
turning
gonna
into
be a
like
break-
F-Zero or whatever.
Yeah.
Did you get some extra
this-
speed and some coins?
Did I come
Are you
from
going to
here?
do a slam dunk on the Statue of Liberty?
Air. Are you gonna drown up here?
Oh, so maybe I have to become a person. Yeah, so here's my conjecture. My conjecture is that if we're a human being, we're gonna start drowning. Unless we open up the high speed sphincters.
The high-speed human transfer system.
Yeah.
Look at these. I love the colors.
Yeah. Wow, look, I didn't realize they had gummy bears in their society as well. There's one. There's a blue gummy bear. Left out in the sun a little bit.
I don't know if I understand this, except that they're clearly not fans of the people who had enslaved them. It seems like there's some animosity there. which is frankly weird, if you ask me.
Water animal animosity. This is their sole belongings. Oh, yes, I've got some pieces of animals. I've got some shells. Shell for the shell god.
I had a little crample in my leg. Ow.
A crampling.
Yeah. Time to just sit on my leg. Perfect. Alright.
Are there more gates that we can open?
I mean, I'm gonna just keep wandering around in a bunch of random places. I mean, bubbles are cool, huh? Like, it doesn't seem like there's anything that notable here. It's, you know, I just get really disoriented in, like, fully 3D exploration environments. Like...
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
Water animal forever.
Water animal back and forth forever.
Wow, he really said water animal forever.
Where? I mean, if they're immortal, I feel like we would have seen any of them.
Well, Sean, I'm glad you asked. Do. Come on.
Yeah, no, I mean, I can't believe he said water animal forever. That is the actual funniest thing. Okay, so I don't... Like, we have these throughput points.
Okay, I got an alternative theory.
Yeah.
Original Admiral Skippy says they're the fish.
Yeah, that, like...
I mean...
I think you're going to open up all of these gates and it's going to create a vortex.
It's gonna suck all the fish out and launch them into the sky.
Yeah, launch the fish into the sky.
But aren't they all already open?
Whee!
So... what is going on here? Is this... Did I look at this yet?
Pray to God.
Alright, so...
continent. Was that their punishment?
Which
Wait, what sunken continent?
God punished the Nikal after they were
Everyone
no
turned into
longer
fish? So I already looked at this one.
The fish people are just the slaves. The Nikal slaves turned into fish people.
And then they were no longer Nikal, right? Then they were fish people.
Yeah,
forever.
yeah. So
And
then...
they prayed to the god, and the god punished the remaining Nikal who were not turned into fish people forever. Okay.
Yeah, I think that is the case.
So maybe, Sean, maybe you don't want to open all of the gates. Maybe you want to selectively open the gates in order to create the vortex.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out where the other end of this tube thing is. Because I'm getting pushed out here.
Yeah. Well, you might be able to just follow it, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna swim
Whoa,
alongside
do you think
this.
that with the fish people, like, they had, like, their, like, newspaper was called, like, current events?
I mean, that has to be
That'd be
correct.
incredible.
Like, there's no reason you'd ever throw that opportunity away.
Yeah.
So these are the symbols that are now under the water.
I'm just waiting for her to say, like, this is the most fun I've had in years. Or, like, what a joy.
So, can I switch the direction of these things?
Yes.
So this one doesn't have a direction to thing to
It doesn't
change.
have a thing, huh?
So this one does. There's another thing over here.
Yeah, that seems like the starting one. Make that turn around.
This looks very conspicuously like a...
That looks like a door. That looks like you're gonna go
Okay,
shoot
so-
into that door, maybe.
I am having an idea. So I think this will change the sphincteral direction. So if I do this and then I hit this,
and then you solve the little dexterity quiz.
Oops. Yeah, it reverses. Okay, so I assume that I need to go like this, and then like this, and this door is going to be open somehow.
You're gonna go so fast.
So I need to create a zoom ladder for myself.
They were
here.
like, artificer, I require your services, and he's like, yes. He's like,
This underworld
I need you to
town is
create a
beautiful
door
place, but it has
that
also seen
can
a
only
lot
be
of
opened
suffering.
by going
All
super
the island
fast.
is that way. Beautiful but dangerous. Danger does not seem to affect me, though.
Alright.
Just because you're an immortal fish person.
Yeah, you're
Fish
gonna live
animal forever. It's the funniest thing. Alright, open up. There you go.
Yeah, water animal forever is pretty good. That's up there with Ya of Uzul.
I'll have to find another way to go
Ya
through.
of Uzul.
Oh, I see. If it wasn't broken, then you could take this tunnel and go wherever the tunnel is going.
Well, I feel like there's maybe another way in from below or something. I really, really wish there was speedrun tactics easily accessible to me. Because I need to move faster.
Does your run button do anything when you're underwater?
I'm holding it. I've been holding it this whole time. My pinky is exhausted, Sean Bloom. Absolutely exhausted.
What happens if you don't use your run button? Do you do like
Go
a
about
doggy
this
paddle?
fast.
Oh my god, no. Are you kidding?
Good.
I do not shit you. It is all the truth. Okay, so I feel like the game hates me right now. That's what I feel like, because I feel like I've solved the game, and the game is hiding its solutions from me.
I mean, you haven't gone through the
big long tunnel, the BLT, yeah.
Well, no, the big long tunnel is inaccessible. I'm saying you're building this chain of warp drives.
Yeah.
Try that out. Try them out.
Oh, try just
Making
like...
a salmon ladder.
Oh, because my assumption was that I needed to open a doorway or something.
I mean, maybe, but I want to just see if, like, what we've done so far.
I want to see how
Oh my
fast
God.
you can go.
Oh my god, Sean, please don't tell me this is it. Is it literally, is this it? Yeah, it is.
Whoa. Here we go.
Oh, I don't need to do anything.
Here we go.
Okay.
Here we go
This
now.
truly is a puzzle game. Oh shit, get in there.
I made it.
That's ridiculous. That's a ridiculous puzzle.
It's so funny because it started off pointing me right at the button, and I did not
My
realize it was a
illness
button.
has kept me from being happy. What I feel now is the complete opposite of being sick.
I feel
I
so
feel full
sick.
of life and energy, even better than before my illness.
Oxygen in the water.
Yeah.
Very. No, honey, don't run into the keyboard, please. No, honey, no. Here.
Oh. Man, a lot of, like, agonizingly obvious shit is just beyond me. Okay, here we go. Darling, it's better down where it's wetter.
Boink.
Take it from me. These primitive people built these identity reassembly devices.
a complex network of space gateways.
So that's the radio one.
Totally
Wow.
draining it.
Can you imagine
Now
if
the
you were
water
like,
level is really low, so I can access that tunnel.
guys, could you please lower the water level? Oh, all right, give me 2 hours. So we haven't gone down this path. Also, it is 8:58. Can you believe it?
I can't.
These creatures lived like slaves, all their lives imprisoned and tortured in this place. Was it possible to live a decent life in here? If you've lived all your life in a prison, how would you know that you are a prisoner?
I think you would have some suspicions. I think.
Yeah,
you might
I
know.
don't know if that works.
I mean, I know she's just
Like-
like ruminating, but like seriously. Oh,
Like
that's
the-
actually cool. This is
Larger prisons. The smallest one is
summon an even
coral.
larger prison.
In a large enough prison. Is it even a prison anymore?
Now I can enter this tunnel.
Hooray! Is this tunnel something we've been really like looking forward to, or
Well, it was.
Well, she's already
couldn't
forgotten
go
about her
through it.
husband.
Yeah.
This is
I
fish
mean-
people dung.
Those are the-
incredible how few questions or how long it's been since she asked what the hell happened to Harry.
I mean, like at this point, like even if they got back together, they really have to like talk about things.
All right, we've done it. Ya Avuzel. This was a
Avuzel.
good Ya Avuzel. This was a good week of stuff doing,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah, water animal forever.
Water
Water
animal
animal.
back and forth forever. Water animal forever is the fucking funniest thing. Oh my god. Oh, it's so good. Oh. Well, I mean, this was a pretty good day.
Yeah, I know that was great.
I mean, this was pretty great. I gotta increase the tension on my chair a little bit.
Pretty excellent.
Yeah.
Increased distortion.
Yeah, Lexi Striker, KOJ says, really invested in this plot. Now, the gameplay's a little meh, but the story's interesting. I feel like the gameplay in just the last section was hurt a little bit by my inability to locate what the important thing was. Because there was a lot of, like, vibrant underwater stuff that was, like, beautiful and lovely to look at, but there was a button right in front of me and I didn't see it because I'm an idiot, man. It was like right there and I was like, oh, let me just like look at every single thing. And it was a little bit slow in terms of the motion. But, I mean, I gotta say, it's just an absolutely spot on like 10 out of 10 modern adventure game. I feel like it's everything that I like in adventure games, minus a lot of bullshit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
What more could you ask?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I agree. I think it's being very smart about how it like solves some classic adventure game problems.
Yeah.
And it's also got like social commentary about
Yeah.
fish, casts.
Yeah.
Yeah, yes, right.
Well, I mean, the story's interesting. It's like actually a really interesting story, and the, I feel like the, I don't know. I like that design lesson. Like sometimes you have to use a hammer. You know, like if you create a really complex environment with a lot of really beautiful art and like shader changes and like, I mean, there's a lot of just like, okay, you're gonna step into this totally different post processing. Take 3 steps forward, totally different post process. You know what I mean. Different stuff is going on. So the game records stuff in a journal just to make absolutely clear what are game elements and what are non-game elements. And like in that very end sequence of when we were first learning about water animal forever, that room, yes, all the clues were in the notes, and then we left the area. Quickly didn't see that we were finding any clues in that area. Went back, looked for more clues in the area, quickly got it, and we're like on our way. If this were a 1999 adventure game, like one of the notes would be hidden back at the beginning of the game.
yeah.
You know, there'd be like all this shit that would just be like terrible. So I mean, I think that the one thing that it kind of fails on, with big air quotes, with like big emphasis, de-emphasis, whatever it is that like there's not as incredibly complicated puzzles that give me like that, oh, holy shit, of course kind of feeling. Like, that has not happened for me. And I don't think I need that to happen for me.
I think that the like chain of logic that we had to put together in order to do that, the water animal forever diamond puzzle combination, that felt like that felt good. Yeah, that felt like we had to stretch. Like, we had to like really make some leaps and have some things sort of fall into place. Like that did not feel like it was just served up to us, and it felt good to solve it. It felt like, oh hell yeah, no, we're really good at this.
Yeah, and I don't really know how. Yeah, I mean, I'm trying to think of like the most rewarding puzzle that we've ever solved in a game ever.
The Turtle? Was it the Turtle?
I mean,
One was so funny, especially when like 5 hours later we found the image on the ground of the bones. Oh man.
I gotta think about that.
See, now people are saying stuff in chat, and I'm trying to remember. What was the frog jumping puzzle?
The frog jumping puzzle?
Borum says, I really enjoyed when Sean figured out the base 4 system without looking at the manual. I don't even remember what game this is, but that does sound like a 90s adventure game where you have to have a manual to figure it out.
Was the base 4 one that was in
was that
abduction?
Your
lateral abductors.
Lateral abduction. Yeah.
I've been abducted. Send hope.
Yeah, okay, so like as I've said that out loud, I think you're actually right, Sean, that like that did require a stretch of logic that was both really satisfying and really contained. And all these stretch of logic puzzles that we missed on before did not even like feel good. They weren't like harder, they were just more bullshit.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I think this is like just a solid game.
Yeah. Like it's good. Like I mean, I'll try to find ways to make fun of it, because making fun of things that are very well done is extraordinarily recreationally satisfying. Like, that's not a knock on any of the stuff I ever make fun of. It's just such an entertaining thing to do. I mean, it's like Marvel movies. Like, could we please have the bad guy win for once? Like, God, I'm so sick of this exact same arc of the movies that I've seen 30 of. So, I mean, it's obviously doing something right. But anyways, I don't know, Lee, what are your little feelies after our third day of playing Call of the Sea?
I like it. I like it a lot. I think there's an interesting thing where the kinds of environments, especially when you go underwater and you're swimming around and stuff, that doesn't feel like an adventure game to me in those moments. Like, it feels like I'm playing some other genre of game. And so it's a little weird to like that throws me a little bit. I think it's just the art style and stuff, and like the kind of like, oh, I'm a fish person, I guess I'll keep finding more puzzles to do. It's kind of like I think I wanted more of a fish person sense of joy and wonder. I mean, you know, it's almost an afterthought.
Yeah.
She's like, she does comment like, oh, this feels quite nice indeed, but like, I don't know, you know what I mean?
There's something about the pacing of the narrative that does feel a little like objectively hilarious, where she's like, oh, Harry appears that he gave up on me and must have had a terrible time and things got interrupted. Anyways, it feels so nice to be a fish. I can't believe it. Oh goodness, I've teleported. Anyways, wow, they really did coordinate well for this water level thing. I'm like, Jesus, she's fucking all over the place. She's a sociopath. She doesn't even understand the significance of being a fish person. She's insane.
Yeah.
This is maybe a different thing, but I wonder if it's related. I have a minor quibble with this game, which is that the dialogue is well written and well delivered, but if you pick up a note and there's something written on the front side, and then you turn it over and there's something written on the back side for you to read, and Nora reacts to it, she reacts to it immediately before you could possibly read it. And there's just this sort of like pacing mismatch of, what she says only really makes sense when you hear it in the context of the thing that you haven't quite had time to read yet.
Oh my God. Yes. Sorry, go on, and then I have a thing.
I just think that like maybe that's symptomatic of a larger issue of the timing, the pacing is like really close, and all the pieces are good, but they don't quite fit together as snugly as you would want. And if it was like linear media, if it was cinema, then they would be timed out sort of exactly in as smooth as you would want them. I don't know.
Yeah, I saw this great thing about how, like, the timing gets thrown off in terms of when audio files are delivered.
I saw that.
Did you see this thing? Yeah. Oh, this was really, really good. Lee, would you want to do some play acting with me for a moment, right?
Sure. You're gonna have to bring me up to speed here.
Yeah. So
I was just glancing at chat, trying to figure out if they're creating whole other worlds in there. It's fine.
Yeah, no, that's absolutely thing that happens. Okay, so this author was talking about the fact that in game situations, like if you have, let's say there's a person who's a radio person who's interviewing a politician about a thing.
Yeah.
And I think the example was in Cyberpunk, the radio person was interviewing the politician about crime on highways specifically. So, you can imagine, like Lee, just kind of ask me a slow question. I'm the politician, and do it naturally.
Sure.
Like, cut me off when I start saying some bullshit kind of statements.
So, would you say that the crime on the highway is higher now than it was this time last year?
Well, I mean, as a police force, we are determined to bring safety to every citizen of Night City, and we are committed to doing the best job. Like, now cut me off, right? Like, we're committed to doing...
But this is really a budgetary question.
This is... Okay, now we're both doing it. Yeah.
Yeah, now all of a sudden there's two radio DJs, right? So wait, Sean, you've seen the thing, so you know what I'm talking about, right? Now, like imagine that Sean asks a question. I'm going to give a one-sentence answer, and then I'm going to stop, because then Sean's going to interrupt. Like, when you do that, and there's a pause to end this audio file.
Separate audio files. Yeah, right, exactly.
Yeah, I'm not. Let me try explaining this one more time, which is that when you do recording for a film or short film or scenario, you wind up in a situation where the audio overlaps. Where if I'm the politician giving the bullshit answer, all of a sudden, radio host's gonna come and be like, "Oh, shut the fuck up," and like, "What are you talking about? Come on, answer the people's questions. We want to know. We voted you into office." No. I understand that. I try to interrupt to get back in, but when you have this really well recorded, well acted dialogue that's put in, where someone goes, "Hey, what's up with the crime on the highways?" Well, we are working hard to try to. Don't tell us what you're trying to work on. Tell us what you are doing. And it's like these little spaces feel so unnatural, and that there's a mismatch between the high quality writing and recording and the implementation. God, that took me way too long.
I find that with for whatever reason in scripts, there's always an interruption, and it's always got that little like M dash in it, and it's like, I thought we were supposed to, and then someone else interrupts, but like. It's amazing how many people, and I'm not saying that this is the case in this game, but a lot of people reading those kinds of lines will like very clearly telegraph that they're expecting to be interrupted.
Right.
Yeah.
That's like a whole thing. I feel like there's probably someone in the Hollywood industry whose like only job, like it's like this person's known, far and wide as like the best interrupter, reporter, producer. I don't know. It's like you have an interruption on page 5. Like we got a call.
Yeah, we got to call
Denny.
the Interruptron, which is just like perfect at doing it. Yeah. But yeah, no, I see exactly what you're talking about, Sean. Where there's like a little mismatch pacing, where if she picked it up and went, "Oh, a note," it seems that Harry, and like all of a sudden I, the player, discover it, as opposed to,
Yeah.
where's this alarm coming from? Oh, Jesus!
Oh no.
Shut the fuck up. Sorry, go ahead, Sean. You.
No, I think you're exactly right. She needs a little Michael Barbaro in there, like
It's a Michael Barbaro.
An onion night.
Yeah.
Oh, Michael Barbaro.
Vessel's way to demonstrate how interruptions work, Sean.
I love it.
Damn it. Pump it up. Well, that's it. Would you find Beans be interested in steeping another final episode of Call of the Sea and try to wrap this puppy up?
Yeah, I feel like
let's
I feel like
see it through. Let's do it.
Nice.
I want to know how she got fish person blood, god blood.
Now, if this,
I want to figure out what happened to Harry.
No, I'm saying if this were an adventure game made in the 90s, we would never mention Harry again. That's the way it would be in a 90s adventure game. This is what we should do, okay? Look, like Backer Quest is funny. Fuck Backer Quest, but we need to start saying, but if this were a 90s adventure game, here's what would happen.
Oh, that's
next.
good.
Because now we don't even have to sidebar. We can just take the thoughts of the nonsense and fold this directly in. Like if this were a 90s adventure game, when you became a fish person, when you cycled through your movement icons, instead of feet for walk, it would be fins. You know it. You know it. And we would think that that's incredible polish, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That would be very true.
Innovation.
All right, tight. Okay, I'm
Exactly that.
I'm gonna close this puppy out. All right. Well,
Water animals.
Do you wanna blow a kiss to our viewers at the same time as I do?
Oh yeah, definitely.
All right. I'm gonna say ready, set, kiss. Here we go. Ready, set, kiss.
Ugh, I hate that. I've never done that before. I don't think.
It's highly gross. Well, y'all
Ugh.
got some wet air in your direction. I'm gonna mute me first and then
Particles.
second.